A brand that's already recognised globally is Virgin. What does the Virgin brand represent? Will Whitehorn believes Virgin represents quality and value for money and a different way of doing things. He describes how it used these strengths to move into a new market, financial services, where it sells savings and pensions direct to the customer rather than through agents who take a commission.
Virgin doesn't think about the business as an individual business. It doesn't think about a product. If you're Mars, you have a Mars bar. Virgin is very different to that. We're a company that has developed a brand that has grown historically into really something that people believe in, a set of values attached to it. They think of quality and value for money. They think of innovation, fun, a challenge, competitiveness. They think about Virgin doing things differently, in other words. What I think we can often bring is a slightly more detached view of the business and a bit of common sense. In financial services, for example, which is a very good example of how the Virgin brand has very rapidly moved into a new area, we looked at a business from the outside which, although there were 700 companies selling retail financial services, they were all charging exactly the same commissions and they were all making very big profits and they weren't really growing the market very quickly. And they were all selling through people called IFAs, independent financial advisors, who were taking a commission off the top. So we just appealed direct to the consumer over the heads of the industry with a very low-cost personal equity plan, 1% management charge, and 2 years later we've got 150,000 customers and £800 million under management.